Welcome back to Hold Fast. Today we're going to be talking about the parable of the pearl of great price, a parable that Father Kyle often references. And we hear about it in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, in the midst of several other parables like the sower or the casting of the net. Matthew gives us this parable as such. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant looking for fine pearls. When he found one of great value, he went away and sold everything he had and bought it. Now it's interesting. Merchants in the ancient world, ancient Israelite culture, were wanderers. In fact, the Hebrew word that we translate into merchant means wanderer. See, they had items of luxury, things that could not be grown or made at home, things such as salt and gold, things of value outside of our normal everyday food and other goods. So to hear about this merchant wandering about in his travels, searching for this particular item, means that he's already familiar with items of worth. But he sees these items that he's already got and knows that it will not suffice, and knows that there is something more out there. This is very much likened to us, we who are here on earth on our journey towards heaven. See, we're always asking, or should always be asking, the questions of, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Is there an afterlife? You see, these are the questions that start out. And Christianity offers us these answers, the ultimate answers to the ultimate questions of what this is all about. We receive these answers through our faith. Our faith is that pearl of great price. Through his goodness, God created everything, created us, and even revealed himself to us, revealed to us his nature. We see that throughout the Old Testament, and we see it fulfilled in the revelation of Jesus Christ. We see that God is love. We see this basis for our beautiful anthropology of being created for love and relation, and to be with our God and Creator ultimately in heaven. And that is what we journey towards. Even in the midst of the difficulties of life, for there are difficulties in life, we hold on to that pearl of great price, knowing that this is not all that there is. Indeed, it's not really ultimately what we were created for. So while there are many good things given to us here in this life, many blessings that God wants to bestow upon us out of his goodness and his holiness, you think about the gifts of grace, the gifts of family, the gifts of friendship, once again, the gift of relationship, which is modeled in his relationship within the Trinity. All of these are good and beautiful things that our faith builds up and supports and drives us towards God and towards his holy presence. But all these things given to us here on earth can be seen as, I guess, these other items that this merchant has. He knows that they are good when they are used for good, because in and of themselves they are good, created to be good. However, we know that everything within this life can be used for purposes that they were not intended for. So healthy detachment from all of these things, with the mindset of they were gifts given to us by God, and out of love for him, we return them to him in thankfulness and in joy, such that we hold at our very core, our very being, our faith, what is taught and revealed to us by God in the Scriptures and through the holy tradition of the Catholic Church. So today, let us just reflect upon the great gift of this pearl of great price, of our faith, that shows us in the midst of all this world, in the midst of all this life, that can have many beauties and many joys, but also many hardships and sufferings, that it is the truth of God's revelation and who we are in relation to him and what he has done for us, that we find our true joy and our true meaning within this pearl of great price.